Valdosta-Lowndes County, Georgia operates under their own bogus set of laws. Yes, these laws are against the American citizens. Case in point, following Kendrick K.J. Johnson death or murder. January 10, 2013. A retired military veteran's, George Boston Rhines, was placed under a bogus criminal trespass to stay off all Lowndes County school property for reason yet unknown. May 25, 2013 to January 18, 2024 and counting. Lastly, this was employment without providing anything in writing. And all local law enforcement agencies denies this illegal and bogus criminal trespass, as you will hear in this video. Special note, no local law enforcement agency or local judicial system will correct the error of their ways after 11 years. Watch this video and see why KJ family do not trust any Valdosta-Lowndes County government agencies, including the G.B.R. FBI. The Ghetto Free Press on YouTube channel Valdosta-Lowndes, and we report what other local news outlets ignore. George Boston Rhines. St. John 8:32, St. Luke 4:18.
Could you have someone monitor it, please? I need a 27 through Georgia, please.
So we're doing it with it. We don't have anybody to monitor at this time.
Could you call someone in to help us out? Zero 51422-709 through Georgia. I didn't know you were in the Air Force.
Yeah, I'm retired Air Force. Why are you checking me out?
Do what?
Why are you checking me out?
Because you issued a criminal trespass.
For what?
Wes Taylor said nobody's allowed to be on the Board of Education.
Beg pardon?
Mr. Taylor, the superintendent, said nobody's allowed to be on the Board of
So
Education.
you issued me what?
Criminal trespass. You can't be on the property.
Sir, I've never been told that.
I know, that's what I'm telling you now. Mr. Taylor just called and said it.
But why are you running my tag? That's one question.
No, I'm running your driver's license.
That's what I'm saying.
Any contact with anybody, you got to run the.
Okay, oh, I got you. Okay,
just for
okay,
safety.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
What happens if you're wanted guy? You wouldn't want me running someone.
I'm just asking a question. I appreciate it. I got you, bro.
You know what I'm explaining.
I got you.
Okay.
I just got back from Atlanta, so I thought they said we're gonna be right here.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah.
I just got back from Atlanta. They called me out. I didn't know.
Class 3 Sierra.
3 Sierra.
27 returns to George Boston, Class C Val at 741029.
Come on. Where y'all supposed to be at?
I don't know. Like I said, I both met with a guy from the Justice Department in Atlanta. That's why I had to cancel that to come down
they're
here.
releasing the autopsy results, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Where are you? I'm telling you, they're fixing to do it right now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I just got back.
Mr. Taylor said no criminal trespass on Board of Education or any property owned by Lowndes at all and everything. You remember me and you had contact back over at the football field.
I remember you very receptive. I remember people.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just do me that favor and everything, okay?
Now, what I will do now, is anybody posted outside out there to let people know where somebody won't come in here blind?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all.
I'm good about that stuff and everything.
Take care, G.
All
right, y'all take care. All right, man. Okay. So, well, no, you know me, man. I'm a vibe, but I'll do exactly
what you go in this area, you will get arrested, okay?
Okay, what can I try?
You can stay right here.
Okay, they got a public meeting down here, so you're telling me I can't go to the public meeting?
I do not know anything.
I got you, but there's a public meeting.
I'm saying,
I'm not going.
I've been told.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is that there's a public meeting down here, so you all telling me that I cannot go to a public meeting, and I haven't violated no law.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do like you're saying, but
you have a criminal trespass warning for the area of Lowndes High School.
Okay, everybody, all of us do.
No,
well, I do.
As far as I know, it's just you.
Is that right?
As far as I know.
Okay, I don't want to hold up traffic. What you want me to do? What you want me to do, bro?
Go back out this way.
Okay, man, this is gonna be interesting in court. I have just been told that I have a criminal trespass warrant against me to stay off of Lowndes County school property, and I did not know that. My question is, who else have been issued a trespass warrant? I did not even know that I had been given a trespass warrant. This is getting very, very interesting at this time. This is George Valdosta-Lowndes. This is Saturday morning. I was attempting to go into the Lowndes County Board of Education meeting, which should be a public meeting. I have never caused any disturbance whatsoever, and it is what it is. I just called the number I have in my phone trying to contact Sheriff Prine, And when I dialed that number, his wife answered the call. And so I do not want that call to be misconstrued in terms of maybe I'm harassing the sheriff's wife. I have Kendrick Johnson's father. What's your name?
Ralph Moss.
I had Ralph Moss and another guy that was here. When I called, there was no intimidation. I was just going to ask him about a copy of the trespass warning wherein they restricted me from the Lowndes County public school grounds. And that was the purpose of that call. Nothing more, nothing less. And once again, let me step over and get these people's name while we are here. This is Saturday. This is the day of the graduation. These people heard me when I called Sheriff Prime thinking it was him, and his wife answered the phone. What's your name?
Kenneth Johnson.
You witnessed that, right?
Yes, I did.
What's your name?
Victor Whitlock.
You witnessed that, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what did they just witness? They just witnessed that I called a number thinking it was Sheriff Prime. So once again, if anybody said I was intimidating them, that was not intention. I've called him many times, this number. It is what it is.
I'm a minister at the First Antioch Missionary Baptist Church, and my grandchildren attend school out there. And there were some things that I was kind of concerned about because I had asked a gentleman by the name of George Valdosta-Lowndes to come in and video my granddaughter's graduation, and he was stopped and said he wasn't allowed to come on the premises, and we were trying to find out what had he done that he couldn't come out there.
He was stopped by who?
By the sheriff department, and said that he was given orders by you guys that he wasn't allowed on the premises.
Okay. I think that may be something you'd have to take up with the sheriff's department.
Okay. So you guys, it's okay if he come out to the premises if something come up?
No, sir. What I'm saying is I believe that there was, and I don't know what they called it, some sort of order based on something that happened in the past, that I believe that there's something in place. And again, I think either he would need to discuss that with you or possibly the sheriff's department.
Oh, okay.
But, no, so I do believe there's something in place. I don't want to tell you something that's not right.
Right.
But I do believe that is accurate.
Right. Well, all right. Well, I tell you what, can you set an appointed time that I can come in and sit down with you?
Yes, sir. I would be glad to.
What about tomorrow sometime? What would be a good time?
I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Hold on just a minute. Let me turn this calendar around.
All right.
Can you see your calendar?
No, I'm not. Not at the present time.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this. Is there a particular day of the week that's better for you?
What about today? What about Friday morning?
We're closed the rest of this week. That's what I was going to tell you. This is part of the time when...
Well, what about Monday of next week?
All right, let me open this thing up. Monday is June the 3rd.
Yes, sir.
I've got on Monday and Tuesday of next week, I'm meeting with we have 12 schools. I'm meeting with all of our principals on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
I've already got all of them scheduled.
Well, I'm scheduled to go to Atlanta. I got to be in Atlanta on Wednesday and the rest of that week, so I can't make that one.
All right, well, hold on just a minute. I'm just flipping over the next week, which is Monday the 10th.
Okay.
I've got a principals meeting that day. Hold on, we'll get us a day. Hold on just a minute. Let me turn this thing over. That Thursday morning, which is the 13th, and I know you may not know off the top of your head, but that may be a possibility we could shoot for.
Okay. Well, you busy the rest of the day?
Is that on the 13th, on that Thursday?
Well, yeah, but what about today?
I've got somebody scheduled at 3, and then somebody after that.
All right, well, we'll just make it for that time then, and we'll see what we can do, and I'll give you a call back. We'll get back in touch.
All right, so you want to set a time on that morning, or you want to just wait and call me back? Whatever works for you.
I just call you back.
Okay, all right, that'll be fine, and we'll get a time that'll work for both of us, and I'll be glad to.
All right, well, as of you know right now, there's nothing that you guys have done to say that George Rhines can't come on the school campus.
I think there is something in place through the sheriff's department.
Okay.
Yes, sir, I do think there is. But
all right.
I prefer that he either talk to you about that or the sheriff department. I don't want to tell you something's not right.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that'll work then. All right.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I was stopped going into the Lowndes County graduation by Deputy Thomas. He said I was on a trespass warrant, trespass papers, and that I had been restricted for 2 weeks by not going on the property. So I was advised to follow that up Tuesday. So what I did, I went to the magistrate court and asked them for a copy. They said they didn't have one. They said I was in the wrong place, told me I need to come to the sheriff's department. I came to the sheriff's department and I talked to Lieutenant Styles D. Jones. He said the sheriff's department did not issue a warrant. A trespass warrant on me or anything of that nature. And so I left there, and so what's going on? Now, Mr. Robertson went to Mr. Wes Taylor, who's the superintendent of the school, and that morning, and he was in, so he talked extensively with, I think it was the next person in line. And so when I left the sheriff's department yesterday, I went back home, and Robinson called me, and I met him at a restaurant, and while he was there, Wes Taylor called him. And Wes Taylor said that he didn't issue no trespass papers on me. Styles said that the school superintendent was the one that issued it. And so this morning, my attorney told me to go to the district attorney office. I went to the district attorney office and I got Beth Green. I talked to her down in the state court. Then I went up to the district attorney and talked to Miss Melanie up there. And she said, well, let me have a seat. And so she called the sheriff's department. The sheriff's department says that is a trespass papers on me. And that generated some questions. And like I told the district attorney, the only place I know now to do is go to the Georgia Attorney General. And so no, she said to me, go talk to the sheriff. And here I am.
George, the only thing I can tell you, I'll check on it and find out where this warrant transpired, who took the warrant out. If it's still active, I'll call you back. That's the only thing I can tell you, because I'm not familiar with the warrant itself. I am not familiar with the warrant itself. I will try to find out who took the warrant, if there is an active warrant, and then I'll call you and let you know.
Okay, now what they did, all the agencies, I'm going to the federal government now. I'm going to check with the federal government.
Well, check with anybody you want to, George. I'm just telling you, I'll check on it and find out if it's an active warrant and who took it. And then I'll be there and call you back.
I know I can check with who I want, sir. You know I know that. I'm very smart. I know that. I know I can check with who I want, and I'm going to do that.
Well, go ahead and do that, George. I'm not trying to stop you. I just told you what I
And another statement, too, was made by Mr. Wes Taylor. I don't have the exact words, but I wrote down on some paper. And from what he said is there's something in the works on you. Now, that concerns me, and it concerned the people that I was with yesterday. And
I don't know about any of them.
That's okay. That's okay. I just want you to know that, because there are people who love me and who respects me, and those, and black and white. And so these particular people, I just wanted to be known that when he made the statement that he made, and whatever it is what it is. Sheriff.
It is what it is.
Have a good day, sir. You too.
Yo, if I had 100 sheep and one of them got away, I would leave the 99 and go find that one. That's right. Look from the locks and jaws of Satan, I come creating, penetrating with force from the land of the lost. I'm coming like Muhammad got the devil on the run. Rising like the sun, keep your eyes on the one. Look on base, here to bring forth a reborn nation, up against the norm, creating a new formation. This foundation that I be standing on is firm. Look, y'all, we must learn, or as a people we gon' burn in the fire. Let's join hands with the Messiah, the Lamb be Elijah. For real, I ain't no liar. My deepest desire be to resurrect the prophets. Breathe like venom, then squeeze out all the venom with momentum and skill. We'll kill Satan at will. You and I be connected, protected by his evil's will for real. I can sense a mental explosion on the move as God's chosen, proceeding in motion.
Valdosta-Lowndes County, Georgia operates under their own bogus set of laws. Yes, these laws are against the American citizens.